Good morning. This series of videos are going to focus on very simple and basic grammar. And as you can see, I've selected a book which I think it's one of the good books available in the market, which is teaching grammar based on a very good and communicative approach. It's going to make it very simple for you. This is for the people who are at basic level of English and they have got good, I can say, fluency, but they have got some problems. The reason for this is that I can see some of my students, especially in Dubai, they have good fluency because they have had the opportunity to speak with people outside in the market, but they are not speaking correctly. Their major problem is that the structures and the sentences that they make and produce are not correct and well organized. So this course is going to help them to learn about the basic rules of grammar in English, and I do my best to make it as simple as possible for them. Then here we start with a very important section of the sentences in English, which are the be verbs, or am, is, are here for the present tense. So these are very basic and simple factors in any English sentence. For example, you can say I am, and then after that you can use an adjective or any other things. For example, I am American. I am a doctor. When you are talking about your job, you say I am a doctor or I am a teacher, for example. So you can see here we've got some examples. Here, I am a doctor. I am a teacher. I am a student. Or you can use an adjective and say that I am happy. I am happy. Then you can say you are. I am, you are. So we use are here, not am. You are a doctor, for example, or you can make millions of sentences like you are happy, you are from Japan, and he is, or she is, or it is, and we are, they are. Now, this is the basic statements, but if you want to make questions, you can easily say, am I? Am I a doctor? Am I American? Or are we not ready? We are not ready. This is the negative. And when we make a question, we can say, are we ready? Or are you ready? Then this is the question form. Am I? Are you? Is he? Is she? Is it? And are we? Are they? You see that this is very basic and simple. Then if it's true that this is very basic and simple, but this is the base of the grammar. So if we use these structures correctly, then we can build more complex and complicated structures over these. Now, here we have got a very short practice together. We can say, you are late. You are late. Then you can make a lot of sentences using the same thing. For example, you can say, are you late? This is the question form. Or you are not late. Or I am not late. She is not late. Or she is late. Or why are you late? Even after that, we can use the question words like why. Why are you late? And number one, now it's your turn. You can do number one, number two, and number three. You can pause the video and do this exercise, and after that, check the answer. Now, good. We are very late. My sister is a doctor. Paul and Anne are in America. Here we use are because we've got Paul and Anne together, so this is plural. Good. Now, this is another part of the lesson, which is contraction. What do we mean by contraction? Especially when we are speaking, Claire is ill, so we can use contraction and make it shorter in speaking. For example, Claire's ill. You see, Claire's ill. We are all tired. Now, I do this one for you, then you will do the rest of the exercises. We are all tired. So we are all tired. We can use we can say we use we. Let me just do it for you in a different color. We we're means that we use a comma here. We're all tired. So we are becomes we're. And now you can do number 2 and number 3. And pause the video for just 30 seconds, not long. Now, they are here becomes they're here. I am sorry is I'm sorry. Let's go to the next part of our lesson. And here we see that for making questions, which is really easy, we can say, I am late, and the question becomes, am I late? This is the easiest structures in English. Then when you learn these easy sentences and you make a lot of sentences and practice very well, then the lesson after this one is going to be easy for you. But if you do not practice enough here, then the next lessons will be very difficult. I am late. Am I late? This is the question form. Okay, the taxi is here. Is the taxi here? This is the question form. We are late. Are we late? And pay attention to the intonation because it's yes no question and it's rising intonation. Are we late? Are my keys in the car? In the car, the intonation is rising. Now, we have got some practice for you here. You can pause the video and do the exercise, and after that, check your answers. Now, here we say, make questions. Bill Scottish. Is Bill Scottish? This is a question. Mary from Paris. Then we use is because it's Mary. Is Mary from Paris? Then we add a question mark here. Now you can pause the video and do the rest of the exercises. Good. We very late. Are we very late? John in bed. Is John in bed? The bus here. Is the bus here? Your car fast. Is your car fast? Look here. Is look here. Good. Now we go to the next part. Here it's a little bit, let's say, more complicated. Then we make questions using question words like who, what, when, where, why. In next lessons, we will have a special lesson or maybe one complete lesson for these question words. But here just we are going to get to know them. For example, who's that? First, we can say that who is that? Who is that? Then the contraction form is who's that? Or what's this? Or when's the party? Where's the station? Why are we late? Here we can't have contraction form. How are you? Okay, we've got some more exercises to practice. You know that you need more and more practice. So the more you practice, the better you learn. Put in question words with R or S. Who's that? It's my brother. Where are Leo and Amy in London? Your name. So you should choose the word yourself. Then we can say, what's your name? What's your name, Maria? And my glasses. Oh, the answer is here. Here, not there. So it's a place. We can say, where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? And your teacher, Mrs. Allen. So we can say, who's your teacher? Who's your teacher? The exams on Tuesday. So it's talking about time. We can say when is or are because it's exams. Then we say when are the exams? When are the exams? Then here, number 5, I just do this one for you, and the rest of that you can do it yourself. That you late, my watch is broken. Ah, this is the reason. So why are you late? Because my watch is broken. Good. So you can do the rest of the exercise yourself and practice more. And one more thing is that you can make more questions and more sentences yourself so that you internalize this and becomes kind of automatic for you. You know that when you are talking, you're talking, you should talk automatically. You don't have time to think about how to make a sentence. The negative form, I am not Scottish, we are not ready. You see that it's very easy. Just because we have got am, then the negative is am not. And are not. And the contraction form, the short form of that is I'm not tired, she's not here, they're not my friends. And there are more practice, right? And uh, negative ends for the sentences. I'm Greek, but from Athens. I'm Greek, but I'm not from Athens. It's winter, but not cold. It's winter, but it's not cold. Yeah? You can say, when we use but, we connect two sentences and we make a longer sentence. So this is one way to make longer sentences. For example, she's tired, but she's not ill. So you can do the rest of the exercise yourself. Now, past of be, then what's the past tense of be? We can say I am, I was. So this is the topic for the next lesson. Thank you for listening, and I'm sure that if you follow these simple basic lessons, you can learn English very well in a very short time. Speaking correctly, yeah, that's what you're following, so I can help you to speak correctly. Thank you.